Hello and welcome to another episode of Movie Match Views on Facebook. And since we're in the Haunted Love, well, I'm going to be reviewing two movies that have romance and as the cornerstone of the main plot. And the first one is actually one of is actually a famous tragedy. Romeo and Juliet first originated in the 1500s, penned by William Shakespeare. The play was performed numerous times, and it had spawned numerous film adaptations, including one that's in modern day, and I know we're talking about it's like the modern day one was called West Side Story, and the others it's called Romeo and Juliet. But the version of Romeo and Juliet I'm going to be talking about is the 1968 film. So, of course, the plot of the play is very well known. Romeo and Juliet are part of two families, the Montagues and the Capulets, who are locked in a feud for pretty much no good reason. So, and they meet and fall in love at a ball, but the catch is he's a Montague, and she's a Capulet, so naturally they can't be together. But the love for each other there is too strong that they decide to get married. But a series of events soon ensue that lead to side characters getting killed off, and the final tragedy where they both die. And I'm pretty sure I'm not giving any away. It's like, yeah, in the adaptation front there was even an anime. So this version of Romeo and Juliet, sort of visually, aesthetically, it looks like a TV movie. And from what I read, it was supposed to go to television, but then Paramount, whom I'm assuming was producing, increased the budget and said, we'll fund a roadshow of release, and there's an intermission in the first half. This version, Jen is indeed faithful, and I like what they did. They kept the beats of the play. The people that they got were good, and it's like I find this amusing. That the contrast of the play is that Paris ultimately had nothing to do with Romeo's death, and the reason why I say that is because in West Side Story, the character that represents him, Chino, ultimately is the one that kills Tony. So that kind of surprised me, but I think it's because I've seen that movie numerous times. But yeah, this version was actually very good. Actually, the people that they got were good, and you can kind of tell that the director of this was really trying to honor the play. Every scene was in there beat by beat, and it worked. It really did. That's Romeo and Juliet. You can check the channel for my previous stuff. And the next review will be the $2 million chick flick and Mom's favorite movie, Titanic. So that's Moon Matt signing off.